It's April Davis PI, and we are here with Goodwill Blue Box number 5. Yes, I actually started doing pretty well with these boxes. I've got the initial cost down to from about $60 a box to around $18 a box with everything that's been sold. So I'm going to open up this box, and no, I do not yet have an overhead camera. So we're going to do the best that I can do without the overhead camera. I'll show you what's inside the box. And I see that Kelsa is here. She wants to take a look. Hi, Kelsa. And oh, I can't wait to see what I've got. Well, here we go. It's scary. It's like gambling. It's like going into a casino and putting $100 on a slot machine and not knowing if you're going to get that money back. Yeah, I get scared every time, and then I promise myself it's the last one. But I've actually done pretty well. If I could just get an overhead camera, it might encourage me to order a few more and be able to do an unboxing for you guys on YouTube the way that I think it should be done. I know that there's usually several entanglements. Those entanglements are important to detangle because that's where some of the goodies are typically found. And that was Kelsa just jumping off the table. So I'm going to start like separating this. I'll just put the earrings aside, but let's see what we have. And then if there's anything decent once I separate it all, I'll go back through it when I'm done, and I'll put some of the prices on the screen for you guys. So this is the pile, and hello, Kelsa. And I will get back to you.
2 hours later.
Well, good evening, everybody. It's the next day. Yeah, I have spent a lot of time going through this box, and there's still at least half the box to go through. But I'm going to make a video of what I've got so far. You know, at first I thought perhaps I was skunked, but the more I look through this box, the more I'm liking it. I haven't found any silver or gold thus far, but I have found some very interesting pieces. And I'm not an expert on beads, so you guys are going to have to help me in the comments here about some of this. In fact, these 4 necklaces right here. These appear to be howlite beads, but they can also be sodalite based on that marbling that's in the stone. Let me know if you think this is howlite or sodalite, but you can have all 4 of these rather lengthy necklaces for $3 for all 4. If you are interested in buying anything, my email is aprildavispi@gmail.com, and I do accept PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo. I also found this really cool little lapis pendant. Yeah, this is awesome. $3. I have this statement necklace here, and it's got these Aurora Borealis type crystals in it. It's on a gold chain. Once again, a statement piece, but they're all sparkly, and none of the beads or none of the crystals appear to be missing. So hit me up, $3. I think I'm going to sell the necklaces off for like $3. Here's another handmade beads, $3 if you're interested. It's on a silver tone. This one, I'm not sure. I looked it up, and it appears to be cornelian stone. It kind of looks like tiger's eye or amber, but it's not, and it's on a handmade necklace. If you're interested in the cornelian, $3. You might want it just for the gemstone alone. And if you think it's something other than cornelian stone, let me know. Now this is a rope chain. It's 16 inches, and it looks like it's never been worn. And it just got tangled up here when I took it off the display. But yeah, this is beautiful. $3. Not trying to get rich off the box, just need to recover some of the investment. Now here is my absolute favorite, of course. You guys who know me know that I love the owls. And we have the owl pendant with the little crystals. Actually, it's quite large. The chain is, you know, a little worn. A lot of the color's worn off the chain, but you could always take the pendant off and just put it on your own chain. I would sell that one for $5. Maybe nobody will buy it and I'll get to keep my owls this time. Yeah, if you saw the last video, you saw those Avon owls. Yeah, those were great and those did get sold. These are some sort of crystal rocks, not beads, but crystal stones, handmade, very pretty, $3. Now this one has an interesting story. I don't know what kind of gemstones they are, but they're definitely gemstones because they're very cold to the touch. This is not plastic, this is not acrylic. These are actual stones. And I found a similar one online that was listed and sold for $250, like for real. I'll sell it to you for $5. If you make $250, you can send me a tip to the channel. Let me know what those stones are if you know. Now also these beads are beautiful, but my favorite part, once again, owls. These appear to be some sort of acrylic beads, handmade, but an owl. Now speaking of owls, besides the two owl pendants that are on those chains, I also have a brand new pair of owl earrings. Yeah, and they're still on the tag. So if you would like the owl earrings, $3. Oh, and if you want the other earrings on the tag, I don't know, I think I'm going to sell the owls separate, and then you can have these other 3 pairs for $2. But they're all brand new. They're still on the tag. Now these, when I first saw these, I was thinking Alex and Ani, but no, they're Angelicas. Wow, I've learned so much about this brand since last night. This is a designer piece made by Angelica Sherman, and they are slide bracelets, and they are not actual silver tone, they are white brass, because her slide bracelets are made of either yellow brass or white brass. And these are initial pendants or charms that are on there. One is a Y and one is a Z. I looked these up on Amazon last night and they actually sell for $25 each. No matter where you buy these, even online, eBay, Poshmark, Etsy, some of them are more, but most of the going rate for these are $25. I'll sell these for $5 each. So if you need the letter Y or the letter Z, hit me up. Also got these little stainless steel bracelets. One is sort of a religious bracelet. It's got crosses on it. The other one says, I love my boys. And it also says, I love my boyfriend. So there's the boyfriend one and there's the religious one with the crosses. They are stainless steel. They are stretchy. I'll give you both of them for $3. You can have them both. And here is, believe it or not, are you gonna guess? Another owl. Yeah, an owl on a handmade corded bracelet. Yeah, I think the same person must have donated a lot of this jewelry because somebody was really into owls like I am, and somebody was really into beads, because I have more beads than I know what to do with. I also have these 2 little bracelets, $3 for both. You can have them. And here's some more beads. These appear to be some sort of acrylic beads, handmade, with the little spacers in between them. Here's some more handmade beads. This is a super long chain. If you need me to measure any of this off camera, I'll be happy to do so. One of these beads is stamped Disney. Now, I'm not saying this is a Disney piece. I'm just saying that these appear to be some sort of wood paper mache beads, and one of them has a Disney print on it, but it's on one of the long ones like this. It's not that one. And I have no idea what these are, but one of these longer beads, if I could even call these beads, they're not spacers either, but one of them does say Disney on it. So, once again, if you're into the beads, $3. Now, I've also got, I don't even know where to start. I have this entire box still to go through. Yeah, it's a massive amount of tangled beads. I'm not a bead person. There's these beads too. This is a big necklace. It appears to be in very good shape. $3. You're into the beads. Somebody might want to use this box just for crafting. There was also this interesting bracelet, and I saw these online for like 75 bucks, but they were stamped. This one is not stamped. It is very small. It's heavy. It's very, very heavy, but I wouldn't even be able to get it on my wrist, and I'm like a 7, so I'm not sure how somebody would get this on. It's not stamped, but it looks silver and brass in tone. $3 if you're interested in that. Maybe you know what it is. If you do, put it in the comments. You know, I would love to get an education. I get an education by watching these videos and by getting comments from people in the audience to tell me what their opinions are on these, and I'd love to hear from people like that. Now this is one of my favorites. This is a rosebud. Yeah, it's on a ring and it's size 8, and I'm a size 7 3/4, so this actually fits my ring finger perfect. But if you'd like it, I'd have to sell it for $10. It's the only ring in the entire box, but it's just gorgeous, and it looks like it's never been worn. I do not see any silver stamps, so I'm just guessing stainless steel. I don't know. I can't guarantee the type of the metal, but without a stamp, I doubt very much it's silver. I can always test it if somebody wants it, but I don't think it is. Let's just sell it as a silver tone. Rosebud. Yeah, size 8. Very, very nice piece. One of the nicest pieces in the box. I have to say the ring and all of the owls are my favorite, but I think someone who's more into beads than I'm into beads would enjoy going through all of this. There's several entanglements that I haven't, like this entanglement here, I haven't even gone through this yet. Yeah, and a lot of times that's when I find like the silver in the entanglements. Like there's a piece here, I'm not sure what this is, but it's kind of sparkly, this stone. It's some sort of a fall stone, I think, but that could possibly be a silver necklace, silver chain. I'll have to look. I don't see any markings, but it's still tangled up. And then there's this, let me show you again, there's this massive tangle in this box, and yeah, there's a lot. I have to hide this from my animals. So last night someone stole this, and I found it in my bedroom in the morning. Somebody was very interested in this owl, so but it's undamaged. So yeah, hit me up if there's anything you want. If you really want to be daring and try to make more than what I have spent on this, you can hit me up for $50. Actually, it was close to 60 now, I think, because they went up $5 again. They've gone from $39.99 to $45.99 or $44.99 to $49.99 plus the tax plus the shipping. So I think I'm close to 60 on this one, but I will sell the entire box if you want to go through, I don't know, a couple hundred pieces. I'm guessing it's about 5 pounds. Let me look at the receipt, actually, the postage receipt. The postage receipt says 8 by 8 by 4, 5.05 pounds, including the box. So that's how much jewelry is in here. I haven't thrown anything away. I haven't sorted the broken pieces. So, you know, not including the weight of the box, which is probably a half a pound. It's probably about 4.5 pounds worth of jewelry, which I wouldn't be surprised just because of all of these heavy beads and some of these stones. But you guys know what to do. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I look forward to hearing from you.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed.